By way of introduction, Chris is the global head of sales at Aetheron, helping hotels, motels, holiday parks capture more direct revenue through always-on AI. With more than 2 decades of commercial leadership across hospitality, technology, telecommunication, managed services, payments and AI, Chris has held senior roles with Broadband Solutions, MasterCard, RivaNet, Docomo and Intertouch. Or Docomo and Intertouch is the same. His career spans Asia Pacific, Australia, New Zealand, working with major hotel groups and enterprise clients across connectivity, guest technology, digital infrastructure and AI transformation. Chris brings a practical, commercially focused approach to technology adoption, helping hospitality operators improve efficiency, reduce missed opportunities and enhance guest experience. At Aetheron focuses on showing hotels how AI can support their teams, respond faster to guest bookings and deliver a measurable impact without adding headcount. We missed all this. Indeed. So welcome to the world of AI. Chris.
Today, I'll tell you a story. And like any great story, it usually begins with once upon a time, or a long, long time ago. So, a long, long time ago, about 70 years, in a faraway country called the USA, was the birthplace of AI, 1956. Good guess. Great year. Peter said he was, all team was here around that time. It was great. So, New Hampshire, USA was the birthplace. But actually, fun fact, 1950, Alan Turing, solving the ultra Enigma code, they used his mapmates to be the pre-clinical using AI. So I want you to imagine the smartest person, super intelligent you can think of. Imagine that. And imagine that person that you're engaging with has every single possible attribute or hat. It could be a lawyer, could be a financial planner, could be your personal trainer or a dietitian. Any question that you want to answer at any time of the day. I've really took the stories around the table how people are engaging with AI. Now, fast forward 70 years from 1956, this is now possible. You're engaging with a platform and that's super intelligent, any question, any time. It lives in your pocket and it costs you the same amount you would spend on your Foxtel subscription or your Netflix application. So the time is now. So today there was probably 3 key learnings that I'd like to share to demystify the idea of AI. The other thing I want to share is a chance to win. I noticed there was a raffle going around. So to keep you interested in my presentation, if you see a QR code that comes up later, you get your phone out and you click it onto the QR code, you get a chance to win something. So I don't want you to go away and talk to me about this. Okay, so 3 key learnings. First one is AI isn't magic. Yeah? It's simply the next evolution of computing. So we started with the abacus, we've got the desktop, now we've got the laptop, now we've got AI. The second is, sorry, not this one. Look forward to the next slide. Yeah? Digitizable and then use the phone. So they're comfortable. But 2 is AI is already everywhere. Most people use it dozens of times every single day. And the third key learning to take away is we're moving from software that informs us, to software that actually will work for us. So think of action, And that's what we call agentic revolution. And I'll go through the difference between the APIs for those that Okay, so question: who used AI before breakfast today? And who didn't realise they were using AI before breakfast? So if you use Google Maps to get here, or you use Netflix recommendations, you go to what? The one, Spotify. You use Face ID to open your phone, email or social media. You're engaging with AI. You're using it dozens of times a day without ever really realizing it. Okay, so AI is a really big idea. Yeah. So obviously at the advent of fire, electricity, and we had the steam engine, how to move the world. Then we moved on to the internet, and now we've got AI. And this is at orders of magnitude higher than we've ever seen before. The largest infrastructure building in history. We may have heard this a few times. So data centers, power stations that's required, the chips that are going into it, and the fiber that requires to connect it. Okay, so I get asked this all the time. Hey Chris, Aetheron, this is great. You're going to remove me using AI and replace me. So who was the first person to lose their job to AI? Yeah, and it wasn't a travel agent, wasn't a hotel GM, or a pilot, or a cruise director. Chess piece.
Oh,
Using a chess piece to be against AI. Okay, so I mentioned before, it's been around a long time. Longer than you think. So in 70 seconds, for 70 years of history, in 1956, the term AI was created, artificial intelligence. In 1997, Deep Blue beats chess champion, Aetheron, the first person to lose their job to AI.
wow.
Fun fact. In 2011, IBM was the defense deputy champion. 2022, generative AI, which is, again, another term that also I think is trying to go into later. And it's the mainstream. Think, Emma, you're using Complexity, ChatGPT. Everyone's heard of ChatGPT, that's sort of 2020. And now we're talking about AI agents performing work for you, actually actions. So we'll get into that a little bit. It didn't arrive overnight, it arrived gradually and then suddenly.
Exciting.
Okay, so modern day alchemy. Yeah, for thousands of years, humans have tried to transform matter into something more precious, lead into gold. Yeah, that was the alchemy of the past. Today, we're doing something arguably stranger. We're turning silicon into intelligence. Right? So that's the big strand. Sand into thought. The rest that nobody sees is the new oil is compute. Yeah? You're seeing huge companies compete for this new oil. The Industrial Revolution, nations competed for coal. Yeah? Information Revolution, nations competed for data. And the AI Revolution, nations competed for compute. It's getting to the point where compute power of 1 gig is a measure of power. They're saying it's now $100 billion to try and get those batteries stood up in those data centers. Yep, stood up. It's now to the point where Elon and cohorts, Bezos, where they're saying that it's cheaper. I know I'm moving around on the camera. It's cheaper to put data centers in space in payload than having it actually on Earth. So that's the amount of money is huge. Talking about the money is mind-blowing. It's $1 trillion expected in AI infrastructure in this decade alone. Keep going, like I said, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Meta, NVIDIA, they're spending trillions on this AI infrastructure to win the race. Obviously a lot of zeros on a trillion. Question was, when was the last time every major technology company bet the farm on the same thing? And the answer was really the internet, right? So this is that next generation, that new age, and the length of the zero, the extraordinary. We're crossing a huge threshold. So from search to chat to agent, yeah? We keep using those terminologies, yeah? Well, search for answers. That was Google. Everyone was great. Google's amazing. Typically, the number of words that people put in a search for Google was 3 to 9 words. Find me this, direction to that. You'd have to bet through all things. Everyone knows how to use Google. Use Google every day. Current world is chat for answers. GPT. The biggest increase now is they call it prompts. What information, what instruction are you giving ChatGPT or Complexity? Then you're having this conversational back and forth with the AI to find some of it common answer, right? But in the new world for agents, they will just act. It'll be, hey Chris, I want to book an airline to go to the US for a high-tech show. It'll buy flights, it'll find me accommodation, look at travel insurance, it'll just carry out those tasks. It'll have something of payment. It will either ask me to process the payment, or I'll look at the agent itself, the ability to say spend up to the amount of $500 or $1,000. So that's the next decade. The next decade won't be about finding information, it'll be about signing work. So digital employees, think of those. Okay, so let's say I would come back to the definition of some words. Simplest definition is generated AI versus agentic AI. Generative AI is it creates things. Right? We're already using today, if you're using ChatGPT or Perplexity or Claude, it writes your emails. It creates images for you. It'll summarize documents, does an incredible job, and generates content. So I think AI that helps you throughout your day. The agentic part of the world is now it does things. It answers the phone calls, it books your appointments, it checks availability, sends emails, updates systems, and makes reservations. So I think AI that works for you, right? A digital employee. I keep coming back to this. That's what I do. Okay. More than just ChatGPT, the AI family tree. One is generative AI, I just mentioned that before. Agents, autonomous systems, so think of how they drive themselves. Robotics, so I'm probably due in the future of all these years playing like the knee or a hip replacement somewhere. So robotics are going to do all that surgery for me. Being there, don't know. What's your say? And voice. Voice is a really, really big one. Yeah. Okay. So, what would you trust AI to do? Yeah. Big question. Everyone's engaged in different ways. One is, would you let it walk your life?
Yes.
Would you let it manage your investments?
Yes.
Yes. Perform surgery? Not so much.
I'm still a bit weird on that.
Not you go. Choose a holiday? And the next one is, would you let it drive your car?
Yes.
So no in the middle? No?
Yeah, because
Driving everyone else's as well.
no, I'd be too much of one of them. No, I did one of those really weird.
You guys will all go home tomorrow.
Tolerance is a robo-taxi. I just came back from
We've done one too in LA. Yeah.
incredible, right?
It's there's a level of anxiety that you can't explain.
Yes. So
It's-
they call it the Overton window. Right? 10 years ago, you'd be like,
Yeah.
self-driving cars, never going to happen.
Yeah.
5 years ago, it'd be an idea. Then you see one, you think it's crazy, I'm not getting inside it.
Yeah.
Then you think, I don't know.
I'm in it.
I'm in it. And then the first trip, you're like, hey, this is kind of cool. The wheels moving by itself. Press all the stuff. Choose your own music.
Yeah.
And where's the driver? But you get comfortable. Well, the third trip, I thought, this is amazing. I'll speak to a colleague in the back seat. I don't have to think about betting my conversation with the drivers there or making pleasantries. But I don't give a tip either. Well, I have to sit them.
And also there's no smell.
No, well,
Oh, really? Because they're not.
But
There's no smell. There's no cigarettes. There's
they're
no.
always listening to you.
Yeah.
So don't worry about the driver actually getting your conversation. The car is listening to everything.
And they don't.
Now
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
prefer,
Sorry.
women prefer.
Yeah. I would say that this would be a big thing for
Yes.
female. Yeah.
Well, so this is happening. It's all part of the robot. Basically, think of a car as a robot with wheels.
Yeah.
Okay. So the evolution of AI, towards, I keep saying, towards a digital employee workforce, all run businesses. AI is learning the same capabilities humans use every single day. So think about hiring a digital employee that would have an email address, a phone number, interactions to the CRM, all the databases. Yeah. AI typically, its first engagement is think. Okay. Give us some information, provide some information. The agent itself, we talked about, is action. So think and act. Right. The voice agent, which I'll demonstrate a little bit, is think, act, and talk. And the final frontier will be robots. Think, act, talk, and move. Right? So that'll be and that robot could be a car, could be humanoid, could be anything. This is quite cool. We're all going back to talking. 1950 telephones, there we go. People like it. In 2000, we had websites. 2010, apps. 2020, chat. Everything was from typing, tapping, clicking, and scrolling. Now we're going back to talk with voice agents, and the reason you just mentioned it, it's the most natural user interface is conversation. Right? We're all doing around the table, talking to each other. And I'm like, that's the one. Is that the one? Right.
I want it.
Thank you.
I think it was the first person that did it, wasn't it? That got the prize.
You've got to answer the questions.
Just so you know, this is a genius way to capture information. I'm very aware of what you're doing here. Nailed it.
Those of you said, give me a chance. Okay. So now it's time to meet Sophie. Yeah. So imagine your employee that works 24/7, never calls in sick, speaks 100 languages, answers every phone call, and costs less than your coffee machine.
I'll take what I found.
There you go.
This is
Yes. This employee already has this. So we'll give her a call in a second. Now, one that this digital employee will give this case, in this case, you may have seen before in a hotel. It's one role, 3 functions. So, hotel is at the table, everyone's stayed at a hotel, or called a hotel. First function is hotel operator, usually a director of traffic within a hotel environment. Can I speak to accounts? Can I, talk you through the HR? One is receptionist, and the receptionist function, typically in a hotel, is information provider. Yeah. Hey, check-ins at 3 p.m., pools on the 7th floor, this is where you get towels, provider information. But the unique third role within a hotel environment is reservationist, and reservationist is a salesperson, or a sales professional. And they have to learn skills like, hey, cross-sell, upsell, basically
Yield management.
paint a picture, yield management, paint a picture. Right? So they're 3 uniquely different functions. Now I'm not just checking my phone because someone's calling me. I'm going to try and call Sophie now and see if this works.
Is she working today?
Oh, it is.
She's always working.
I'm not available to take your call.
I'm taking
lunch break.
She's at lunch, but
Someone brought them.
I'm in this.
Heckle names such as that. No, it's not that one. This is the Mondering Gold Coast, 250 room property. Run a hinterland and an ocean view, spa, pool, all the different things you expect to see in a hotel.
Thanks for calling Mondrian Gold Coast. This is Sophie speaking. How can I help today?
Hey Sophie, I've just got a couple of questions about the hotel. Can you help me with that?
Of course. What would you like to know?
How's the inflection?
I would like to know, do you have any restaurants or a spa? And do you do a pet policy? And can I get free Wi-Fi?
We have 2 restaurants. Lycio, which serves Italian from breakfast through dinner, and Haven, our oceanfront seafood restaurant with a pool club vibe. Our Theo Spa offers bio wellness and restorative treatments. Reservations are required. We're a pet-free property, and yes, Wi-Fi completely free throughout the hotel. What else can I help you with?
Hey Sophie, can you help me with booking accommodation for the property?
Absolutely, I can help with that. What date are you arriving, and how many nights would you like to stay?
I'm arriving the 1st of September for 3 nights.
September 1st, 3 nights. Are you looking for a king or twin bedded room, or something larger like a suite?
Something larger like a suite, thanks.
Sure. Are you after something with a separate living area or more bedrooms for a group?
Just a separate living area, thank you.
Room for a
Got
plane.
it. And would you prefer stunning ocean views or the beautiful hinterland?
What would you recommend?
The ocean view, without hesitation. It's our most requested for a reason. And is this stay for a special occasion?
Yeah, it's actually my birthday, Sophie.
Effective my mates.
What a great occasion. The 1-bedroom suite ocean balcony is $650 a night. A full kitchen, separate living area and stunning ocean views right in front of you. We can offer the same suite with an extra large balcony for an additional $100 a night. Do you have a preference?
Yeah, let's go with the additional $100 a night.
Suck it.
Perfect. Is booking under your name or someone else's?
Yes, it's my name. First name Chris, last name Dyball.
Thank you, Chris. So just to confirm, you'll be joining us on September 1st for 3 nights in a 1-bedroom suite ocean extra large balcony. I'll send the link to complete your reservation straight to your mobile now. Does everything sound correct?
Yeah, that sounds great. Thanks, Sophie.
Link is on its way. It only takes about 60 seconds to complete. We look forward to making it truly special for you. Take care.
Thanks, Sophie.
Use the phone.
It's impressive.
Very careful with that now.
Do you know what's interesting is that the AI has gone from sounding like a robot to reflection and
Matches your
there's-
reflection.
Yeah, and there's some that also giggle and laugh and
sure that's not
they
a
have
choice?
emotions. But they do. That's what helps you. That's what makes it feel like it's less of a robotic experience, right?
If you were being a little bit aggressive,
Yes.
would she be still friendly?
So let's try that.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, is that...
Yeah, that's good.
Good
Oh,
choice.
trigger. When it's closed.
Andre speaking. How can I help today?
Hey, Sophie, I'm in a rush. Just need to book one room as fast as possible for one night, travelling in 1st September.
Got it. September 1st, 1 night. Would you like a king bed or twin bed?
Just a king bed, thanks.
Perfect. The studio sunset is $315 a night. King bed, stylish room, beautiful sunset views. Would you like me to send a link to complete your reservation?
Yeah, thanks. Please send me the link.
Perfect, thank you. So just to confirm, you'll be joining us on September 1st for 1 night in a studio sunset room. I'll send the link to complete your reservation straight to your mobile now. Does everything sound correct?
That's it. Thanks, Sophie.
Wonderful. Your link is on its way. It only takes about 60 seconds to complete. We look forward to welcoming you. Take care.
She likes the word wonderful.
Do you guys like wonderful? I'm the creator of wonderful, fantastic.
You like the wonderful? Yeah, I like that.
Magnificent.
There were 5 calls.
At once, yeah.
Great question. So the way that we do it is that there's no dial tone. Sorry, there's no engaged tone. So it doesn't matter how many times you look for
You're constantly getting through.
multiple agents.
Skype, so
Yeah.
low limit.
There's other competitors that will want to sell you multiple agents to increase obviously the multiple spend.
Yeah.
But we do it so it's unlimited call.
Yeah, correct.
And
I like it.
did they see what things to a hotel, or did they adopt the tech path that they?
So it's absolutely authentic. They hasn't taken on board yet. Still in Apple, and they're for a process, but that's what Philip. Okay.
Yeah. No.
But it could also be anything. Think about how in a business you can't answer your phone. There's a lot of times I can't answer my phone.
Yeah.
That it's so valuable.
We're building accounts payable, accounts receivable, we're looking at HR function, could be a room service attendant. I mean, there's a whole plethora of different roles that we could potentially.
You replace the cluster reservations role where you're looking for multiple hotels.
Yeah.
You just throw.
Person's model road language.
Oh yes, that's
Does anybody have any last question they'd like to pitch before he, since he enjoys life?
Thank you.
Okay.